Namaste and welcome back, dear friends. In the previous video, we have seen about the NIRF introduction. And in our today's video, we are going to see about one more accreditation body, which is the biggest accreditation body of the country, we can say also, that is the NAAC. So let us understand about our Indian higher education system. Our Indian higher education system is a massive and still it is evolving, and it is one of the most diverse education systems in the world, with a more number of private colleges and the universities, with the new age of courses, and also with a new autonomy. And we are having more autonomy towards this courses. And also access to these courses has been improved a lot. But there's a thing that is what we call it as the quality and the relevance are still the biggest concerns. Keeping all this thing into the view, if we go back to 1986, 1992 policies like national education policy and you can also say the program of action was pushed for better quality checks into the higher education. And due to this quality checks in the higher education, we got this accreditation body as NAAC in the year 1994, which is an autonomous body under the Union Grants Commission with its headquarters at Bangalore. So the NAAC is basically in charge of checking how good the colleges and the universities are performing. The vision of the NAAC is making the quality assurance as an integral part of the higher education institutes function. Now, the NAAC has been constituted with two committees in it that are the two main bodies. One is the General Council, another one is the Executive Committee. These both committees are being comprised of the policymakers, educational administrators, and all the senior academicians from across the section of the Indian higher education system. UGC chairman leads this General Council, and the chairman of the executive committee will be nominated by the chairman of the GC, and the EC chairman would be an eminent academician, and this is who nominated by the president of this GC of the NAAC. There is another post that is the director of the NAAC, and he too would be, or she too would be, an academic and administrative head, and would be the member secretary for both the General Council as well as the Executive Committee. NAAC is advised by an advisory, and it is taking the consultation of the committees which has been constituted from time to time. Now, there is a shift in this accreditation system of the NAAC, which we all know regarding the Radhakrishnan Committee. This Radhakrishnan Committee has brought a reform in the accreditation. And this particular Radhakrishnan Committee report was been approved by Ministry of Education, Government of India. This Radhakrishnan Committee gave its recommendations, and it proposed its recommendation to be in two phases. The two phases would be, one is a binary accreditation system, that is, in a simple way to tell that pass or fail system. And the second one was the maturity-based graded levels, that is the MBGL. This one would be giving more detailed levels regarding the quality. So this committee, after proposal, the NAAC conducted the workshops, that is the nationwide 5 workshops were conducted by the NAAC, and it completed its meetings because it wanted to take the views from the stakeholders regarding the process. So after getting the feedback from this workshop, NAAC is still into the process of finalizing those feedbacks and incorporating those feedbacks, and shortly it would be launched. So NAAC has also told the institutes, and it has also given the messages for the colleges and the universities that colleges can submit their IIQA application under the RAF system, that is the older system, until June 30th, 2024 only. And in case if your accreditation is expiring, then that would be continued for the next couple of months until the maturity based grade would be approved, or when the maturity grade would be launched. And even the colleges who is having the valid grades and all can also keep their validity till their validity ends. And once they can complete them, they can apply for the maturity based levels. Even the NAAC has also suggested that any colleges who have been applied in the RAF system and also would wish to go for the or switch on to this binary system can opt to that also once it is been launched officially. So yet colleges who are not accredited would be waiting for the launching of the binary accreditation. Once it is officially launched, the colleges or the universities can opt under the binary system. So this big shift of accreditation in the country is going to handle the quality checks also. So if you are a part of the college or an university or planning to join any one of this, so you have to keep eye on all these changes. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe, comment, and give your feedback.